Buenas tardes, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estamos? Bienvenidos al canal YouTube Sports Game Máximo. Soy José María y estamos aquí con Dustborn, un juego que me ha sorprendido, pero para bien. Pero contaré lo que me ha pasado este juego. Yo ayer lo compré, me puse a jugar y las primeras 2 horas, horrible. Muy aburrido. Charlas. Casi siempre las charlas eran sin sentido. No, me aburrían, me daba sueño. Estaba a punto de abandonar el juego y mandarlo a tomar por culo. Pero a partir de 2 horas más o menos, empezaron a ver minijuegos, empezaron a ver la historia explicándola bien, empezaron a ver combates, y ahí cuando empecé a disfrutar del juego. Y ahí decidí seguir con él. Pero las primeras 2 horas, horrible. Un arranque súper lento. Buenas tardes, Juan Felipe. ¿Qué tal?
So you just sit around the campfire and talk?
We also grill sausages. Well, some of us do. I'm not into sausages.
It's good team building.
I can attest to that.
Ha ha.
All right, Pax.
Are we sure justice won't come swooping down on us in the middle of the night?
No, they weren't looking for you. They came for the drugs. They must have received a tip from somewhere, or someone.
Maybe one of the Camp Karens?
Esto que puedas mover la cámara
They were all infected.
como te dé la gana. Yo la estoy moviendo, Es una pasada.
Don't get why anyone would do that to her.
Fred was
Aquí
affected
listo para este
by
juego.
the echoes.
Y luego para Black.
Fragments of the
Para el mono.
broadcast.
Yo le llamo el mono.
Fragments of the...
I need to fill you in.
Como no
you
entiendo
know.
en inglés, digo el mono y
Prepare
todo el
to
mundo lo
have your
entiende.
mind
A las 8.
blown.
A las 8.
Anyway, I gotta go pray.
Mono, el simio.
I think we're safe. If Justice were looking for the bus, there'd be roadblocks and patrols.
Lots of assumptions there, mister.
That's all we can do. Hope for the best and carry on.
So, apart from the talking and the eating, do you do anything else? Like, I don't know, games? Songs?
Oh, Jesus, don't give them ideas.
This is for you.
Oh, thanks.
You don't like it?
No, sure, I like it. I'll keep it in my breast pocket.
I wish we had music.
I'm ready to eat crow.
Eat what?
Admit that I was wrong. I put all of us in danger by coming out here. I should have...
No.
No?
This was the right thing to do. We saved your family.
That's what a crew does.
True. I understand now that you had to come here. To be able to move forward.
I was stuck in the past. I was stuck here, but now I'm ready to get back on the road.
Good. And also you got that thing you carry around, the
meme.
Meme. I still don't understand what it does and how it works, but it feels important.
This thing is why it was so hard to explain why we had to come here. You have to see it to understand, or even believe that it exists. But coming home was mostly about Ziggy.
She doesn't seem very happy to be here. As for eating crow, I'm the one who'll be dining on Corvus tonight.
Appreciate it, buddy. And let's just agree to share the bird dinner.
More of the K-pops?
I swear.
I like country music.
You what?
Hello? What are you doing?
Did you just say you like
Trying
country
to
music?
give you
Don't,
something.
don't.
I do.
Where did you
Are
even
you like
get this?
a
It's
closet
it's
cowboy, Theo?
Where's
Go
your
away.
Stetson? Your oversized belt buckle?
Your snakeskin boots?
There are dimensions to country music.
No.
And you laughed at me for my musical tastes. How the tables have turned, sir.
What's on the menu?
I picked up plenty of supplies from our previous stop. Your mother said it was all right. They'd go to waste otherwise. I promised to put them to good use.
Vamos a dormir.
Nice job on the robot, Z. Gee, Zig? What do we call you?
Either's fine.
Is Ziggy your real name?
It's my name. I mean, it's not the name I was born with or what my mom's called me, but it's the name I chose.
Fair enough.
So what was your sister like when she was a child? She, sometimes she was a bully, but most of the time she was my big sister.
Hey, Winnemucca? We are the Dustborn.
Bueno, yo soy muy malo con estas cosas, Con estos minijuegos soy muy malísimo.
We're the freaks, we're the outcasts. We look just like you, we're nothing like your past do. We will eclipse you. We're the aliens. We're the refugees. We walk amok. Oh. We're right behind you. Time is past. You're caught. Oh, damn it. We're the Dustborn. This bug is airborne. We're the newborn. Our kind is newborn. We're the Dustborn. This bug is airborne. We're the newborn. Our kind is newborn. We're the Dustborn.
Thank you. We'll be here all night.
No lo hemos hecho muy bien. Qué desastres somos. ¿Esto qué pasó antes? Este tipo de minijuegos son malísimos, tío.
I'm trying to eat my lunch.
You've been avoiding me all day.
I've already said my piece. Maybe I just don't want to talk.
Sure, but going back to rebuild Liberty is a noble idea. But it's too late.
Only if I keep running. The people are still alive. We can work together with the other communities to build something. Or at least, that's what I thought before you came back.
That's unfair, sis.
I've lost my
I don't-
appetite.
When you have a moment, I'd like to talk about something.
Someone should wake Gnome. They've been sleeping all morning.
There's nothing to look at.
Please don't touch.
Anyway, there's nothing to look at.
Why did you bring that piece of junk?
That piece of junk has plenty of potential, as do we all.
So, anyway, there's nothing to look at. Might
How's it going?
The bus is operating as expected. The humidity is low and our visibility is high. It's going well.
With you, I mean. How are you doing?
I'm operating within expected parameters, although I'm detecting some abnormal data from one of my subroutines. I'm sure it's nothing. I can run a self-diagnosis if you wish.
Okay.
Self-diagnosis will be completed in 37 minutes. Can I assist you with anything?
I guess my sister managed to put Humpty Dumpty together again.
Pardon me. Oh, right, I am Humpty Dumpty. She did an excellent job. She's a very skilled mechanic. I recommend staying seated when we're in motion, in case I need to make a sudden stop.
Any luck with the self-diagnosis?
It'll be 36 minutes until it completes.
So, about this abnormal data.
It could be anything. It's probably related to my injury at our previous stop. My servos may need readjustments.
That won't interfere with you driving the bus.
Not at all, ma'am.
As I was saying, there's nothing to look at. Might as well sleep through Nevada.
I'll be happy if I never see a desert again. Is Theo sleeping too?
I'm not sleeping.
Are you knitting? You knit?
Do you have a problem with that?
Not at all. I'm actually impressed.
I'm afraid we need to make an unscheduled stop. The vehicle is low on fuel. There is a standard energy station coming up on our right. Refueling will take about 10 minutes.
We should resupply while we're there. Maybe get something for dinner.
Dinner? From a service station?
Yes?
No, Theo, no.
I'll start refueling. It will take about 10 minutes. You should probably disembark.
The sun is not doing my vitiligo any favors.
We should look for
Or
sunscreen.
even better, stay out of the sun completely.
I can literally feel my skin melting.
I hope the station's open. It looks a bit
Awesome?
abandoned.
What the heck? Hey, that's all right,
¿Y
man!
por qué se ha ido el autobús?
Oh, this isn't good.
Oh, it's gonna stop, right? It's stopping? The robot's just playing with us? Any second now. Any second.
¿Se ha ido el autobús?
I don't think it's stopping, Sai.
Where's Gnome?
Shit!
¿Por qué se ha ido el autobús?
They're on the bus.
Well, that's good, right? Gnome can just bring the bus back when they wake up, right? Right? Yeah? No? Shit!
Welcome to Standard Energy, folks.
Another robot. Great.
Welcome to Standard Energy, ma'am. What?
Is there a car we could rent or borrow around here?
Afraid not, ma'am. Unless you count the wreck in the garage, and that's run its last mile. The closest dealership is probably in Reno or New Jerusalem, and there are no buses around here, except for the one you arrived in, that is. This is the first time in 30 years I've seen a bus drop someone off here. I have to warn you, ma'am, there's unlikely to be another bus anytime soon.
Do you know if there's any taxis around or like ride-sharing services?
I'm afraid there are no taxis, ma'am. As for ride-sharing services.
Never mind.
The only
Who's
folks
that
we see
on
on
the
a regular
poster?
basis. Oh, well, that's my Betty, the love of my life. She's a swell gal. We came off the assembly line at the same time, and I knew as soon as I laid eyes on her, she was the one.
Okay. Everyone deserves love. So, is she?
Betty?
Right. Is Betty around?
Oh, no. She works at Betty's Diner. No Betty's ever worked at a Standard Energy service station.
Silly me. And this diner, is it close? You guys see each other on Sundays or something?
I haven't seen my Betty since, well, we shipped from the factory. I honestly don't know where she works. Alls I know is she works at a diner. And not just any diner, mind. A Betty's
Diner. Got it. Sad story being separated from the one you love.
It is. I wrote her a letter a few decades ago, but so far I haven't been able to send it. The only folks we see on a regular basis around here are riders, and the occasional Justice Patrol. Usually in that order.
Do you get a lot of bikers here?
We do. I don't mean to be unfriendly, but we could do with fewer of them. If they buy anything at all, it's just grain liquor. They light a fire in the parking lot to let others know there's a party going on. And then they just drink. Sometimes they steal stuff, if there's anything left to steal. And by the time justice shows up, if they show up, the riders are long gone. But it's months since the authorities last showed up. Not much of interest going on out here in the desert.
Are you able to call for a Justice Patrol?
There's an alarm that connects with their switchboard in Reno, but, well, I'm lucky if they show up at all. Last time, it took 3 days before they sent a car. And then the officers threatened to shut me off. They don't like to come out here into riders' territory.
How often do you see these bikers?
Pretty often. But they don't operate on a schedule. They show up, buy booze, and light a fire in the lot. I figure the fire is some sort of signal, because it usually doesn't take long for more to show. And then they party. For hours. They don't bother me much, but they scare away other customers. And when they're drunk, they'll often shoplift. So, what are you folks doing here? I'm guessing you're not here to fuel up.
So we're basically stuck here.
I'm afraid so, ma'am.
That wasn't a public bus, that was our tour bus. Our robot driver decided to do a runner.
Oh, dear. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm very sorry a robot did that to you. There must be something very wrong with it.
You can say that again.
There must be something very wrong with it.
No. What was that letter you were talking about? The one you wrote to Betty?
Did someone say Betty?
Oh, yes. Well, I've got it right here. It has a stamp, but no address, because I don't know where my Betty is. I wish I could be with her. Provide for her, make sure she's okay. But since I can't take care of her, at least I can write to her. Tell her I love her.
Oh, that might be the saddest thing I've ever heard. Look, Henry, give us that letter. If we find your Betty on the road, when we find your Betty, we'll give her the letter.
Much obliged, young lady. You're a real sweetheart. Take your time. I've got all day.
Thanks.
I'll be right here if you need anything.
I can't remember the last time I was inside a Standard Energy.
Ready to head out soon?
Anytime. Theo's wallet's on the bus, so we're not getting any souvenirs today.
We need to catch up with that bus.
I might have something. Let's regroup outside.
Please come again.
So, what do we do now?
We need to find a way to draw their attention.
Whose attention?
Horned riders.
What? Fuck that, are you serious?
It might backfire.
Seguramente harán una fogata o algo para atraer más moteros y se llevarán la moto. Aquí se llaman jinetes.
This mural is
Ya veré.
pretty cool. Whoever made it knows their shit.
This must be where the riders light their fires.
What do you think it's used for? Human sacrifice?
Gnome? Could you help me here?
Gnome?
Damn. I forgot. I have an idea, and I might need your help.
Still planning to attract riders? You're officially insane.
I'm still trying to work out the details. Hang tight.
Not going anywhere.
This must be where the riders light their fires.
That's a fire hazard.
There's no car, but the robot attendant gave me an idea. This is biker gang territory, and this station is a gathering spot. Bikers mean bikes. Bikes mean...
A way out. Let me know what I
Buenas
can
tardes,
do.
Leo. Buenas tardes, José. ¿Cómo lo llevas con este juego? ¿De qué va este juego? ¿Lo recomienda, amigo? A ver, ayer estuve jugando las primeras 2 horas, la más aburrida de mi vida. Estuve a punto de abandonar. Tuvo un arranque muy lento. A partir de 2 horas más o menos, empezaron a salir minijuegos, empezaron a ver explicando la historia de verdad y combates. Y entonces ahí cuando me di cuenta que el juego es muy bueno. Pero ya digo yo, las primeras 2 horas horribles. Horribles. ¿Abuela?
This must be where the riders light their fires.
Great place for a fire pit.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I never know what you're thinking.
I'm thinking we need to draw attention to this place.
Whatever you need, just say the word.
Still getting a signal from the bus?
Growing faint, but yes, for now.
This must be where the riders light their fires.
That's a fire hazard.
¿Hay que buscar líneas o algo?
This must be where the riders light their fires.
Great place for a fire pit.
Sai, I need help with this door.
Of course you do. There's
Yo le he dado la
always
orden que
another
reviente la
door.
puerta.
Stand aside. I got this. Excuse me.
Deja pasar. Nada, nada. Nada. Tiene que haber alcohol o algo para encender. Animales. No va el coche, no va el coche. No. En la furgoneta de la camioneta. Bueno, la camioneta. Hay que cuidar de ella. No hay nada para coger cosas aquí. Y voy a entrar a la tienda a ver si hay algo interesante. No se puede por aquí.
Sai? Can you lift this door?
Es de la
Bro,
orden que
if
abra
I can lift
la
a bus,
puerta.
I
Ella
can
está muy
probably
fuerte.
lift a garage door.
Venga.
Step aside. Oh, fuck you, door. Fuck. That's as far as it goes. Oh, it was a lot heavier than I expected.
¿Por dentro no hay nada?
Welcome back. What can I do for you this time, ma'am?
Remind me what happens when the writers show up.
Same thing every time. They buy a few bottles of my cheapest grain alcohol and light a fire in the parking lot. Before long, more riders arrive, and then they party until they pass out. Do you have any more questions?
Tengo que conseguir alcohol. ¿Pero dónde lo consigo el alcohol? El alcohol encienden la fogata.
See you later, folks.
Ah, espérate. Antes vibraba, no sé bien lo que era. No, eso no es.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Vale, las cerillas. Ah, por eso vibraba y no sabía por qué. Hacía ti aquí dentro. ¿Ves?
Killing us and putting toxins in our food. Keep us sick and sick. It's all part of the deep state's plan. They're controlling.
Vale, nos quedan dos más. Cuando hace pipipi es que ha encontrado uno. Un eco. Tenemos que descubrir dos más, ¿eh? Dos más.
It's all about the new world order. A one world government with the elite rule with an iron fist.
¿La rueda?
Hey, Theo.
Yeah.
¿La rueda para qué?
What do you need?
This tire, can you move it for me?
Oh. Okay. I can try.
A lo mejor la rueda neumático es para quemarla. Para quemarla en la hoguera. Puede ser. Pobre hombre. ¿Está sonando la vuelta?
Hold up.
Espera.
No, Theo, stop. Stop! Sai,
Yo,
I need your help with
I'm sorry.
something.
I seem to have.
Ella es más fuerte.
No, I can't.
Lo haga ella. La tía
I.
está-
Can you
la tía
carry
está
this for
cacha.
me?
Ella mueve mejor
No.
el neumático.
This.
Venga, muévelo. ¿Ves?
I can't see shit. I need guidance. Axe.
What can we burn that creates smoke?
Plastic, rubber.
This must be where the riders light their fires.
What do you think it's used for? Human sacrifice?
Ah, ella. Espérate, ella tengo que dar la orden. Tengo que acercarme a ella primero, ¿no? ¿Por qué no se mueve?
This way.
I'm not tired at all. Get it? Get it?
Sígueme.
Did you say something?
Just follow my voice.
Following.
Marco,
Follow.
let's
Ah, vale,
go.
que ella no ve nada por
Come in.
neumático.
This
Y
way.
me tiene que seguirme
I'm not tired at
dándole
all.
voces.
Get it? Get it?
Just follow my voice.
Following.
Marco,
Follow.
let's go.
Come in.
This way.
I'm not tired at all. Get it? Get it?
Just follow my voice.
Following.
Marco,
Follow.
let's go.
Come in.
This way.
I'm not tired at all. Get it? Get it?
Just follow my voice.
Following.
Marco,
Follow.
let's go.
Come in.
This way.
I'm not tired at all. Get it? Get it?
Just follow my voice.
Following.
Marco,
Polo,
let's go.
come in. You
Drop the tire in the fire pit?
can do.
Let's light this up and catch us some riders.
I think you need an accelerant.
Está
It'll
guapo el
take a
juego, ¿eh?
lot of heat to light up that tire.
Back in Liberty,
yo le digo,
some of the
José,
girls made their own.
Esto es lo que. Bueno,
Talking
ahora
about
uso estos.
flammable.
Que está muy guapo. Los otros los tengo por aquí. ¿Dónde los tengo? Tengo allí. Los otros, estos están muy bien porque son muy cómodos. Chiquitines, no molestan el roce en la cabeza. Y luego se van cargando con esta cajita. Los saco aquí y los cargo. Se cargan solos. Está bien. Y mis auriculares otros los tengo por aquí. ¿Dónde están? Los tengo allí. Si quieres me los pongo, ¿eh? Fíjate, te lo voy a mostrar. Un momento. A ver dónde está. Aquí están. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Lo echo de menos?
This must be where the riders light their fires.
Great place for a fire pit.
Theo, you must know something that can help us get this car started.
Software engineer packs. Software. You guys should know by now that I know nothing about cars. Excuse me.
Z, you kept the trucks in Liberty running. Can you help me figure out why this one doesn't start?
This belongs to someone. We can't just take it, okay? Well, what if they need it? What if they can't survive without it? Nope, I'm not helping you commit any more crimes, Pax.
Sai, you drive. Why doesn't this truck start up?
Look, I can make a car go forward, sometimes backwards, but I don't know shit about how they operate. Ask someone else.
This must be where the riders light their fires.
That's a fire hazard.
Has conseguido 4 ecos de los 5. O sea que aquí hay un eco más. ¿Y dónde está el eco? ¿Uno esté dentro de la tienda?
Good to have you back, folks.
Qué raro.
Bye now.
This must be where the riders light their fires.
What do you think it's used for? Human sacrifice?
This must be where the riders light their fires.
What do you think it's used for? Human sacrifice?
Estoy mirando todas las posibilidades. ¿Y el eco no lo tendrá el robot?
I'm here if you need me. What can I do for you this time, ma'am?
Alcohol.
A bottle of your finest cheap booze, please.
Absolutely. I'll just need to see your Just ID along with the correct change. We accept no higher than a $20 bill. Do you have any more questions for me? I'm happy to answer them. I don't often get to exercise that programming.
Hey, Henry? Could you check if you have any vanilla ice cream left?
We haven't had ice cream here since 1997, ma'am.
Hey, Henry? About that picture,
Yes?
can you talk about what it represents?
Well, ma'am, it represents the factory-mandated bond between Betty's and Henry's. For me,
The tulips are
personally,
blooming.
it means more than that.
Go!
It represents my Betty, the everlasting love
Vale,
between
ella le
us.
roba el alcohol.
Please come again.
Lo que pasa es que el eco que me falta para coger, no sé si es importante o no, no lo encuentro. Dice que hay uno por aquí. Bueno, va.
What are you doing?
Lighting the tire to draw the rider's attention.
You'll lose your eyebrows doing it like that. Give me the
Luis,
bottle.
¿qué dices? Me llama mucho la atención de este juego. Adoro las aventuras gráficas y parece estilo... Sí, tiene mucho aire del Life of... ¿Cómo se llama? Life is Strange. ¿Te está gustando, José María? Muchísimo. He leído por ahí que tiene mucho texto. Y el ritmo es algo lento. Muy lento en las primeras 2 horas, Luis. Estuve a punto de mandar a tomar por culo. Sinceramente. Pero luego se empezó a darme cuenta el potencial de los minijuegos. Empezaron a ver minijuegos. Cómo avanzar el juego. A darme cuenta lo que es la historia. Pero las primeras 2 horas es horrible. Súper aburrido. Hablaban mucho sin sentido. Ahora la cosa cambia. Y luego los combates. Al principio los combates eran muy simplones. Ahora los combates son más chulos. No. Que el juego es muy guapo. Pero hay que tener paciencia porque el arranque es muy lento. Es muy lento. Coger la botella. ¿Lo he cogido? Coger la botella. ¿Pero qué me dice la coger la botella aquí dentro? No entiendo.
What can I do for you this time, ma'am?
Coger la botella porque me dice aquí dentro. No, tiene que ser fuera. Coger la botella. Ah, de ella. De ella.
Pass me the rag, Theo.
What are you doing with that?
She's making a very special cocktail.
A very special. Oh, I get it. Cool. Is this part of the plan?
If it is, I approve.
No, this is bad.
Tiene que
I
más
mean, let's
neumático,
start
joder.
fire. That was the plan, wasn't it?
You're insane, Pax. I'm just stating that for the record. Pax has officially lost her mind.
I hear something.
Bueno, al final se ha
Like,
pegado fuego el sofá.
Buzzing. Bees? Are there bees in the desert? I thought all bees were
Bikes.
dead.
Not just bikes. Riders.
Fuck.
Ahora llegan los malotes.
What do we do, Pax?
Es una pena que estos
Confront
juegos
them or
así
hide?
no lo hagan con
Let's
voces.
go.
Hostia,
We
si
can
fuera
take
con
down
voces,
these
le daba un
clowns.
10. Le daba un 10.
These bikers aren't the real enemy, are they? I mean, you know, let's not add
Si
insult to
tuviera
injury.
la voz en español, le damos un
Whatever
10,
you guys
pero-
choose to do, I've got your backs.
Check the fire pit. See who sent the signal. Who are you? I know you. Alex, look. It's those psychos from the campsite.
You really hurt my feelings. And my head. I still have a pounding headache.
No one fucks with the pack and gets away with it.
Thought you'd seen the last of me? You're
Ya
still
verás,
on
combate muy
my
chulo, ya lo
turf.
verás.
I owe you a knockout for last time.
Fuck yeah, let's do this.
Are these the guys we fought the other night?
Who can tell with the mask?
I recognize the moves.
That's probably the Horde Rider's playbook.
They have a playbook?
Surprise! I think these bikers fight better than the last bunch.
At the campsite, those guys were a cakewalk.
Shape up! As I said, also, they didn't have Molotovs.
Yeah, what's up with them? Suddenly everyone's got one.
We started a trend.
No, we started a wildfire.
Oh,
That's
no.
different.
Hey boys, how do you like this heat?
I don't mind, because it's a dry heat.
That's what I said earlier.
I was talking about the heat we're bringing. Coming at you.
I don't follow.
Go away. The heat of our combat moves, you idiot.
I'm less happy with that heat. Also, don't call me an idiot.
Do you guys party here often? Coming at you.
What? Why do you ask?
¿Hay más? ¿Queda alguno más?
In your face.
Había uno arriba, tío, había uno arriba.
Let's get to those bikes before these idiots get back on their feet.
A lo mejor el eco que está buscando estaba arriba. Y me he bajado sin querer. ¿Puede ser?
Let's get out of here.
A ver, no sé por dónde coger todos los ecos, pero si los tienes todos, mejor. Pero creo que era el eco que no lo encontraba porque estaba arriba. Ahora me he dado cuenta. Porque cuando estaba arriba he bajado. Digo,
Whose
uy, me
bright
tengo que haber
idea
bajado.
was it to light that fire?
At least we got ourselves a ride out
No
of
pasa
there.
nada.
Yeah, but at what cost?
Anyone following us?
Those riders aren't going
Los ecos son
anywhere.
los aquellos rojos.
In that case,
Que es como
why do I
fantasmas
hear
que tú los
more
vas cogiendo,
bikes?
¿sabes? Como cazafantasmas. Bueno, ya tenemos moto.
Oh,
¡Hostia!
shit!
Ahora mismo
Riders!
más
Keep
malote.
our cool.
Stop! Those are our bikes!
What did they say?
Who the fuck cares what they said, Ziggy?
Keep it steady, Z. I just found something.
What? Cocktails that go boom. Did you get all of them? Sure did.
Don't get cocky, okay? We still have a bus to find.
A ver si recuperan el autobús. Es que el autobús ha ido... que se lo ha llevado el mismo conductor, el robot. ¿Cómo va el combate, José? Es muy bueno el combate. El combate es muy bueno. Lo único que falta es que cuando tú estás con 3 o 4 enemigos, no tienes un fijador objetivo. No tienes.
But parked in a ditch and through a
Pero bueno, te
fence, which
acercas
is less
hacia él y ya
good.
está.
Where's Gnome?
El único que le falta.
Hopefully still on the bus.
Let's be cautious. I don't think we have anything to fear from the robots, but...
We don't know that. You guys stay here. Let me take a look.
A 4 de 5. A lo mejor el eco que me falta está aquí. No, aquí no lo veo.
Gnome?
El autobús se ha
Where
estrellado
are
aquí, ¿eh?
you?
¿Dónde está el robot? El robot es el que tenemos del conductor. El robot. ¿Dónde está? ¿Qué hace aquí?
Gnome? Gnome!
Estaba aquí durmiendo, ni se ha enterado.
Oh, hey, I was just...
Joder, menuda siesta, no se ha enterado, tío. Se ha estrellado el autobús y ni a ti no se
You
entera.
okay?
Yeah. Why wouldn't I be okay? What's going on? Are we stopping?
You slept
No,
through
recuerda, sí.
all of that?
All of what?
You
Where
better
are
come
we?
Van bien, ¿te
outside.
gustan? Van bien. Es que los otros, estos... A ver, estos son muy buenos.
Let me get this
Pero cuando
straight.
llevan muchas horas,
You lost the bus,
la calor, el
torched
rozamiento
a
me pica
service
mucho la cabeza, tío.
station, fought a biker gang, made a daring escape,
Prefiero ponerme
and now
esto
we're
aquí.
stuck here, in the middle of
Ahora,
nowhere.
si es muy importante un
That
juego de
about
sonido,
sums it up, yeah.
por ejemplo,
On the
el de
positive
terror,
side,
que es muy importante.
we found
Entonces los
the
otros son
bus.
mejores, estos me
The
pongo los
bus.
Sonic.
And
Pero
also
si no,
Gnome.
un juego
Sure.
normal, con esto ya voy
We
bien.
can probably get the bus back on the road,
Me siento
but
más fresquito.
We'll drive. Hey, don't look
He
at me.
visto que algunos youtubers lo hacen.
After
Llevan
driving
los
that
chiquitines.
death trap today, I'm out. For good this time.
We need that robot.
I feel responsible. I should have realized something was happening. I should have woken up.
No, y estos son muy buenos, ¿eh? Me fui
So,
a la tienda y
what do we
encontré
do?
los mejorcitos que encontré.
I say we locate the robot. It's either that or continue the journey on motorbikes.
I don't know what to do.
That's okay. Neither do I.
Well, someone needs to take charge.
While you guys figure that out, I'm staying right here.
I'll check the bus for damage.
I'll help. At least some of us will be doing something useful.
Man, I'm still sleepy.
Esto es un juego de aventuras.
The sun feels nice.
¿Ves? Que hace pi, pi,
Although I
pi, pi,
could
pi.
probably
Aquí
find some
estás.
shade soon.
Este es un sistema minijuego como el juego ese de cazafantasmas. Vale.
What's the plan,
Voy a intentar
Stan?
descubrir algo. Mira, aquí hay algo. Una barra. Que no sé para qué la barra.
More bikers could show up at any time.
¿Ves? Eco 5, ya hemos cogido todos. Hemos aprendido a engañar a la gente. Engañar nos permitirá hacer que una persona crea cualquier cosa que le digamos. En las peleas podría ser útil como distracción, ¿vale? Ya tenemos una nueva habilidad. ¿Veis lo eco para qué sirven? Aparte de descubrir cosas, algo escondido, también sirve para adquirir nuevas habilidades. ¿Qué dice nuestra amigo?
How's it looking?
No damage, as far as I can see. But we need to make sure.
There could be more of those riders coming.
I know. But none of us can
A
drive
ver,
the bus.
este juego, dentro de su género, es lo mejor que hay. Lo mejor que he visto en mi vida. Dentro de su género, ¿eh? O sea, es un juegazo de mayúsculas. Lo único punto negativo tiene dos cosas. Que no esté doblado, porque hay mucho leer. Que no esté doblado en español. Y dos, que tiene un arranque las primeras 2 horas muy lentas, gente, muy lentas. ¿Qué nos cuentas, Jolo Artoria? Hay unos Sonic de ese estilo, el 1000MX5, es el que tengo yo. Lo que son salados sobre uno. 250, a mí me costaron estos 450. 450 euros me costaron, Artorias. Precio oficial, ahora no sé cuánto está. Está 450 euros. Es lo más top de Sony. Van bien, ¿eh? Tienen que hacer el ruido. Una aplicación del móvil que tú con el móvil tú puedes configurar el sonido como quieras. Puedes recibir llamadas mientras estás jugando. Es una maravilla. Pasa que yo prefiero los chiquitines porque con el calor pues, me siento más a gusto. Pero si es un juego que exigente, por ejemplo, un juego de disparos que te gusta escucharlo bien, ¿sabes? O un juego de terror, me quito los pequeñitos y me pongo los Sony. Lo tengo clarísimo.
What?
How's it looking?
Fine, I think. Can't tell for sure yet.
¿Me está viniendo un estornudo? ¿Sabes? Que lo tengo aquí en la nariz. Estoy a punto de estornudar. Ay, me viene un pico. ¿Sabes? Cuando te viene un pico que está a punto de estornudar. No va a llegar el estornudo todavía.
The sun feels not.
Should you be out in the sun?
A few minutes can't hurt. I have vitiligo. I'm not a vampire.
So far today, everything that can go wrong has gone wrong.
Turn that frown upside down.
Shut your damn mouth, girl.
We're still alive, and we found the bus. Also, Gnome.
Bus won't do us any good without a driver.
You gonna ask me to drive?
I'm not.
Good. Are you gonna ask me to pull the bus out of the ditch?
Possibly.
I hate you. So much. I keep forgetting we also found Gnome. Where are they? Did they hear me say that?
How can you focus on drawing right now? I'm envious.
Girl, I draw to stop my mind from spinning out of control. That's how I cope. Hey, if you haven't looked in on Gnome, maybe you should. They seemed a bit under the weather.
I should look in on Gnome.
You should.
Otros.
They look pale.
Un momento,
Well,
un momento. Igual me
paler
pongo otro.
than usual.
Tengo otros auriculares. Que son estos. Estos son muy buenos. Son buenísimos. No sé si ponérmelos. Es que hace tiempo que no me los pongo, tío. Bueno, lo voy a cargar. Es que no tengo ni batería, me parece. Un momento, a ver. Ahora vengo, ahora vengo. Ya estoy de vuelta, gente. Gracias por esperar. Estaba buscando un cargador para otros auriculares. Es que cada auricular tiene un sistema de cable de cargar diferente. No sé por qué no pone uno universal. Luego te vuelves loco buscándolo el cargador. Bueno, vamos allá.
Sorry for not waking up earlier.
You okay?
Yeah. Yeah, sure. I'm just a bit lightheaded. I guess I haven't been sleeping well. I think there's someone in there, inside the fence. A normal someone. I can feel them. The emotions are loud and close. But there's a barrier between us. I'm glad you found me.
This is some industrial grade fencing.
What's that?
No, just talking to myself. Sai,
What?
I need your help.
Am I lifting something?
Absolutely not.
¿Y tengo que levantar algo?
But maybe some light bending.
Fine. What am I to you, Pax? A tool?
A big and beautiful woman with inner and outer strength.
I love you, but fuck you. There. Happy?
Happy. Hey, everyone. This is what we're gonna do. I don't think we have a choice. We need to look for a robot and this anomal.
Why didn't you tell me there's an anomal in there, Pax?
I guess this explains why you're suddenly so eager to chase after the robots.
Oh, keeping secrets again, huh? That's not very companionable of you.
Look, we can't leave an anomal behind, and we need a driver.
You're not going in there on your own.
I think it's best for everyone that I stay behind. I'm still dizzy.
If you need me, I'll be there.
No. Mind keeping watch?
None shall pass. I'll make bird noises if they do.
Whatever's good for the group.
We need that bus back on the road. Sai?
I lift buses now. This is my life.
Would you rather join the adventuring party?
You know what? Yes! I would very much prefer that.
Guys, I might need your help in there.
Sure.
Yeah, just don't expect this to be some sort of bonding experience.
It's just a trailer park.
What were you expecting, Narnia?
Reference acknowledged.
But why the military-grade fence if it's just a trailer park?
Maybe they're really afraid of coyotes.
Did you say coyotes?
Or maybe it's not there to keep anything out, but to keep someone in.
Okay, that sounds both plausible and creepy.
Tienen que encontrar el robot.
Some of these trailers look like props.
What do you mean?
I don't think they're real trailers. Empty shells with fake doors or windows.
That's very strange.
And if this isn't a real trailer park, what is it?
What if those are props and this is a set?
Like these?
Yeah, or, I don't know, a stage? Yeah, like part of a stream card?
Musically so building it just never finished.
Desert world? It's possible. But what's our robot doing here?
Maybe it's a carny and this is where it used to work.
This is starting to sound a bit far-fetched.
You do know Pax has a gadget she uses to battle invisible squids, right? Far-fetched is no longer a word in our vocabulary.
Vale. Nos faltan 6 más ecos y tendremos otra habilidad. Tenemos que encontrar el robot. Nuestro robot conductor.
You goddamn bikers murdered my vegetables!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy, easy, dude, easy.
Why'd you do that to my tomatoes? Who are you working for?
Sir, please, put the weapon down. We're not...
Stop!
How did you... Please don't shoot me. I wasn't
La otra
gonna...
que es súper rápida
I'm
le ha
not-
quitado el arma.
I just wanted to be left alone.
No one's getting shot. Right, Ziggy?
Oh god, you sound just like the ladies back home. No one is out to get you, okay? No one. Really, like, you're being paranoid.
Do you think he's...
Dicen que es de estilo hack and slash, sí, ¿eh?
haunted?
El combate sí, Leo.
Well, all the signs point to yes.
Dice Leo, José hará directo del juego del Rey Mono esta noche a las 8.
Pax,
Yo me lo
we can't
perdí
just
el primer directo
leave him
que
this
te
way,
está
right?
apareciendo en el juego. Lo puedes ver en el canal.
Oh, shit.
Aunque te lo hayas perdido, Leo,
I don't have
está en
any
el
choice
canal.
now.
Lo puedes encontrar. Pones el nombre del juego y luego pones Sports Máximo. Y allí me encontrarás.
I'll have to go into a city where the food is all poisoned, but I have to eat. What else can I do? I'm gonna get infected and die from cancer or a mugging or just kill me now, why don't you?
I see it. He's infected. Hang in there, tomato guy. You'll feel better soon. There you go.
What did... How? Why did I think... I don't know anyone who's been starved out before. I have friends in the city, and tomatoes, I can buy more. I'm really sorry, guys. Thank God no one got hurt. You grabbed that gun real fast. Is there any way... you must be Anomals, right? Please say yes. That's awesome. I've always wanted to meet one. Sorry, I've lost my manners. I'm Mike, by the way. Pleasure to meet you.
Oh, cool. Yeah, we're looking for a robot. Seen one?
No, I've been busy. Haven't seen anyone. Hey, did your robot also ride a bike?
It drove the bus. Through your fence, apparently. We'll fix that before we leave.
To be fair, it's not really my fence or my trailer park. I just live here. For now. Before I move on to the next place.
Where did you get that weapon?
Oh, I found it. Inside one of those trailers. Never even tried to fire the thing. I hate guns.
You found it in a trailer? That's weird.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like anyone ever lived here, but a few of them had stuff inside. Just one gun. I keep it around to scare people off. I don't think I'll be doing that anymore. You guys want it?
No,
hell yeah.
not a chance. Bury it somewhere.
So, if we didn't ruin your garden, maybe it was the robot, or the horned riders.
Yeah, maybe. Thing is, it looks like something flattened it with a giant shoe. I'd blame a UFO if I hadn't been monitoring them so closely. They haven't come this far north. Yet.
Wait, have you seen one?
One? I've seen 47. I keep a journal. Their movement pattern suggests they're headed this way, which is why I want to stay a while. See if they land.
El juego del mono
Could you
se
maybe
complica
show
un
us your
poco,
garden?
pero de momento
It might
no
help
me
us
parece
find
tan
a robot.
difícil
Sure.
como Sekiro.
Just say the word.
Jeje. Artoria, ¿cuántas horas llevas tú jugando? ¿Cuántas horas? Cuando lleves un montón de horas, ya me lo dirás.
Do you see a lot of bikers here?
Not usually. Which is why I thought it was weird that there were a half dozen bikes parked back there.
A half dozen?
Yeah, back there by the precipice. That's where you park, right?
We had just 2 bikes parked on the road behind the bus.
That really wasn't you guys?
Yo he visto vídeos, gente que ha platinado el de Ring y han muerto ¿sabes aquel boss? Artorias, ¿tú sabes que el boss que tiene un cabezón? Que es el primero, ¿vale? O el segundo. Pues allí morir en el primer combate. Al tercer combate ya ganó, pero el primero ya perdió, tío, no se lo esperaba. Vas por el capítulo 2. Ah, porque tú eres muy bueno, tío.
How long have you lived here?
About 3 months. I don't usually stay this long. I move around a lot. You know how it is. Work's hard to come by, so I go where the jobs are. The nice thing about this place is it's free.
Oh, well, how does that work?
I don't think anyone ever lived here. Bunch of empty shells, fake doors, painted over windows. It's all just a front.
A front for what?
I don't know, man. I'd love to find out. I mean, why'd they put a military-grade fence around a bunch of empty trailers? Makes no sense.
Maybe we should look around a bit. The robot must still be here somewhere. Those riders, too.
There's nowhere else to go.
Yep, feel free. Mikase, sukase, man.
Excuse me.
Por aquí tiene que estar el robot. Escondido. Mira, aquí he visto un eco. ¿A que está? ¿Qué os jugáis? Que está aquí, en el contenedor escondido. ¿Qué os jugáis? Hola Juan, José. En ese bosque cabezón muere la mayoría de la gente. ¿A que sí?
They're controlling the government and the world.
Star 1138 pound symbol.
What was that?
Pues yo pensaba que estaba dentro del contenedor. Eso es un código para algo.
I'm
Para
sorry.
entrar en una caseta, en la puerta o algo.
Why assemble a fake trailer park?
Oh, maybe it's a show floor.
A show floor for a trailer park? Look around. Does this look like an S-Mart to you?
Shop smart. Shop S-Mart.
Did you guys try opening the doors?
They don't open. They're not real. You're blocking my way.
No son de verdad.
Theo, take a look at this.
Sure. It's dead. Maybe the solar panel's not working? It's dead. Maybe the solar panel's not working?
And they're coming for us, coming for our kids, trying to mutilate them. They're senselessly slowly. We're being... They're using...
Algo ha caído.
Ah, it's dead. Maybe the solar panel's not working?
What do you think this place is?
Must have something to do with justice. If it can help us fight them, I'm happy to keep investigating.
This morning there was a garden here, and now...
It really looks like someone ran a bulldozer over it.
Phew, this hasn't just been trampled, this has been...
Completely razed. Weird. Why are there
Han movido
rails
la caravana.
running under the trailer?
La caravana se ha movido de sitio.
Sai, could you try pushing this trailer?
I can try. It's not budging.
Theo, I need you to lift this. Hey Z, give me a hand with this. Try pushing the trailer again, Sai.
I can try. Again.
Va, entre los tres vaya a poder. Muy fuerte, va.
Here we fucking go! Hey, look! Hidden staircase.
Ah, ese código que hemos encontrado antes era para aquí, para esta puerta, creo. Ah, pero necesitamos que funcione. A ver. La corriente, ¿no? Algo arriba necesitamos. ¿Algún producto?
Be careful. That's probably where they've all gone. Robot and riders.
You guys stay there. I'll check it out.
Go ahead. I have a primal fear of secret cellars beneath fake trailers.
Hey, Theo, I need you, buddy. We got ourselves a control panel and an elevator.
I'll connect my deck.
Venga, tío, ábreme. Si ya tenemos el código. El código es el que estaba en el contenedor.
I can override the controls, but I don't know if I'll be able to do the same from another panel. If we all go down...
We might be stuck. You'll have to stay here.
I'll keep Theo company. I'll only slow you down.
It's you and me for this one,
Es
Z.
tan penalizante como los sols. Si mueres, no pierdes nada. No hay estadísticas que mejorar, sino un árbol de habilidades. Sí, tiene sus ventajas.
Let's do this. We'll find a way to signal you when we're ready to go back up. If you don't hear anything, recall the elevator in 1 hour. We'll be on it.
I swear, if we are descending into a zombie apocalypse,
Watch out for biker gangs, and bring our robot back in one piece.
What's the matter with you?
Just the first time.
First
time in an elevator.
Of course it is. I wasn't thinking. Don't worry. They're safe.
How will you know? How old is this thing, and how deep does it even go? Exactly. We're basically in a coffin, descending into a tomb, and I'm gonna...
We're slowing down. It'll be fine, Z. Trust me.
I have a bad feeling about this. Okay. Holy shit. What is this place?
Looks like my old high school.
Why is there an underground school in the middle of the Nevada desert? Wait, sorry, you went to high school?
For a year. In Sacramento. I even went to prom.
How was it?
Humiliating. Come on, we have a robot to find.
I can't get over this thing. It's so normal and also incredibly creepy.
Definitely getting strong Justice Secret Facility vibes.
I've heard so many conspiracy theories, and this is like walking right into one of them.
Like what?
Justice created the noise. That they kidnap children and do experiments on them. That JFK is still alive.
John F. Kennedy still alive?
Well, yeah, Marilyn's alive.
Yeah, that's different, but the rest of it I buy. All of it. That looks like our robot, except
this one looks like it's been here for years. What does it mean?
It means there's probably a good reason why our robot came here, and we may be looking at it.
This is creepy.
Está quieto.
Shit!
Relax. It's a cardboard cutout.
Well, I don't like it. Hold on. Need a minute. I'll be fine. It's just a lot right now.
They're perverse, wrong, and they're coming for us.
If you want to keep going, just go. I'll catch up.
Pillado.
What's going on?
Enclosed spaces, deep underground.
Sorry, I forgot. You're claustrophobic.
Just one flower in a bouquet of phobias. Fear of heights, fear of the dark, fear of abandonment.
I'm sorry.
No, nobody's fault. Annie made that very clear. Just a tragic set of circumstances.
I am sorry. Really. It's important that you know that.
I know, you've made that very clear. And I was serious. I don't need you to keep apologizing. Look, I'm not angry. Staying angry is exhausting. I can't keep blaming you for leaving. And the phobias, come on, that's not just on you. Everyone left. Until it was only moms and me. I mean, that was pretty fucking traumatic. Anyway, time to move forward. We might not be sisters, but we don't have to be enemies.
You're still my sister, no matter what.
I just want to keep moving. This is not creepy at all. Nope. Totally normal.
They're all deactivated.
Not just a wild guess, but we're in the school library.
I hope there's a way through.
If not, we're going back. Bad feeling just got worse.
We're not leaving without the robot.
Allí hay otro eco.
We're being infiltrated by aliens. They can cross homes and they're using.
Nueva habilidad, gente. Hemos aprendido a intimidar a la gente. Intimidar nos da el poder de obligar a la gente a que haga cosas o que se sienta mal por lo que hacen. En las peleas pueden ser muy eficaz contra ciertos enemigos.
Let's turn the lights off.
Could just be fluctuating power.
Yeah, maybe. Or that dead robot flicked the switch. Thank God, a way out. Locked.
Locked?
Well, you can't break the door down?
ERP.
ERP?
No, URP, Universal Robotic Port, controls the door. Right, okay. We need a physical key. Or finger.
A finger?
Like a robot finger. Authorized robots will have embedded access.
Sure. Why not? Let's find a finger.
Where did the robots go?
This isn't good.
¿Qué había un robot? Se han movido, ¿eh?
This one.
Why this one?
Because the badge says librarian. Careful, careful. If you damage it, we'll never get out of here.
Got a better idea?
I got a screwdriver. There's a trick to detaching the arm. I've scavenged a few parts in my time. Most of the robots in Liberty are Frankensteins.
You mean Frankenstein's monsters?
No. Okay, it should be possible to detach the arm now, but there's a trick to it.
What's the trick?
You pull and twist. What the fuck?
Oh, no, you don't.
Ya tenemos el brazo, ¿no?
The robots are still awake. Okay.
They must have been hibernating to save power.
Does that mean?
It means we have to keep our eyes open and step lightly.
Don't worry, stepping lightly is my whole thing.
It's finger time.
Just stick it in.
Weird, but okay.
Nice fingering.
Ziggy! Honestly.
So, is it true you survived doing confidence games in Pacifica?
I survived by taking every gig I could find. Delivering food, doing rich people's personal shopping, walking their dogs, moving heavy furniture.
Holy shit! Why is it moving like that?
No, varios. Tenemos combate, gente. Combate.
Welcome to my...
Take that!
Anyway, welcome to my worst nightmare, fighting creepy robotic rejects in an abandoned underground high school.
That's an incredibly specific worst nightmare.
Return to your homeroom or dormitory. Return to your homeroom or dormitory, student. There's a curfew in effect.
Great, this nightmare just got much worse.
Hey, we're not students, we're hall monitors.
False.
Fire all over. Bitch attack.
False. We are hall monitors. We monitor the halls. The halls are not for students. Please return to your homeroom or dormitory.
That must be all of them. There can't be more zombie robots in this place. Please. Why?
I don't know, Z. We need to keep moving. We have a robot to find.
You know, I'm starting to think it's not worth it.
If you want to head back, be my guest.
I'm not going back on my own, okay? But for the record, this is a terrible idea. I hear whispers. Yeah, this is just getting worse and worse.
You're standing inside an echo. This place is full of them.
These elites engage sacrificing children and drinking their blood.
What the hell? What's that?
One of those squids I saw back home, I think they eat echoes.
But why is it a squid?
It looks like a squid, a translucent, monstrous, flying squid thing.
I need a minute before we face more classrooms.
Maybe offices, dorm rooms, or maybe... Hey, did you hear that?
Oh, that squid thing again?
No, there's someone here. Someone human.
Here we go again with the whispering.
Squid's close. You should probably move. I don't know how aggressive it is.
Great, this one's looking hurt me, and this one's invisible. Whoa!
Someone's in there.
Riders.
Bueno, lo que se valía la guía ahora.
Not weird. I prefer these freaks to, what did you call them? Zombots?
What do we do?
Riders. Fighting one guy, we help the one, right? Hello, boys.
And girls.
And girls. Didn't your parents teach you not to gang up on people?
Who the hell are you?
I'm fine. I don't need your help.
Oh, no. We insist.
Whoa.
coming at you.
Whoa. Why are you ganging up on one person? Doesn't seem fair.
Have you seen what he can do? It's totally fair.
2 or 3 people, sure, but a dozen?
He's really good at fighting.
Okay, still not an excuse for unfair odds.
Well, now there's 3 of you against us. Happy?
I told you I could have.
I'll hurt you.
I told you I could have handled these guys.
Jeez, buddy, show some gratitude.
Eyes on me. Wait, is that sword?
It's mythical.
He's a nomad, and the sword, it's an illusion. He's using Vox.
I remember you guys. We jostled before.
Jostled? Is that what you call getting your butt kicked?
What's with all the talking?
Surprise!
You're weak.
What's with all the talking?
That's what they do to confuse us. Well, it's working.
Shut up.
Hey, did y'all have to move a house? Eyes on me.
No, there was a staircase and an elevator. It was super easy.
Wait, it was all just open? We had to do the whole thing to get it.
Sorry to hear that. It was surprisingly easy.
Surprise!
Queda uno.
Just some imagination and...
Está guapo el combate, ¿eh? Me gusta el combate. El combate está chulo.
Hey, easy. We're on the same side. You can put down your weapon and your shouts. I'm not here to fight you.
You're like us.
Like you? How?
A normal. You're a normal.
A normal? Oh, shout man. Yeah, I am.
Shoutman? Dude, that's so much better than a normal. I'm Ziggy. This is my...
Este se va a unir en el grupo.
This Pax. And you are...
Eli.
Por eso llevan a tu bus.
Thanks for helping.
Se van llenando
Although,
gente hasta
I'm still
completar
not
el
sure
bus.
why you helped.
We're anomals.
Claro.
And anomals stick together.
Do they? I haven't been around other shoutmen in forever, so I wouldn't know.
It's a thing.
Could have fooled me.
Look, I'm here to find something, and I'm not leaving until I do.
We're also looking for something, or someone. A missing robot. We could pool our resources.
Safety in numbers? I'm guessing you've also run into the zombie robots, or zombots, if you will.
No way.
Huh?
Sure. Murderbots, riders, squids. We're only missing justice at this point. Let's keep moving and stay together.
As long as it's fine with you.
Me? Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Ex jinete, cornudo, cornudo, con un pasado misterioso, alegre, encantador. ¿Cómo te pone ahí? Dicharachero, nunca había escuchado esa palabra. Dicharachero, ¿eso qué es? Es bueno peleando y aún mejor contando historias. ¿Eso qué quiere decir?
So,
esa palabra.
You're not
no sé.
a horned rider.
¿Lo has
I'm
escuchado?
not really a rider. It's complicated.
No sé qué quiere
But
decir.
you arrived here with them?
They chased me here. I don't even know how they found me.
Right, so it really is complicated.
Yep.
Your vocals?
I tell stories. and those stories come to life. Like that sword, I mean, very cool.
Very cool.
Thank you. I like to keep my audience entertained.
Wait, you call your opponents your audience?
The world's a stage, and we're all of us players.
I like this one. Pax, can we keep him, please?
If you insist.
Vale, cada batería que encontramos nos sirve para activar una mejora.
How did you find this place, Eli?
I've been looking for it for years. A couple of days ago, I got a solid lead, and
Eso,
here it is.
Norberto.
Oh,
José, es un
wow.
juego pro
Weird that we'd end up here at the same time.
There is no such thing as coincidence. This was meant to be.
Yeah? You really believe so?
I really believe so. I'm not sure I would have won that fight without you. You arrived just in time.
Like the wizards we are.
True. And you guys are looking for a robot? There are a lot of robots around.
We're looking for a very particular robot. Our driver?
How did it end up here?
Good question. One I'd very much like answered.
No lo sé, Norberto. En la serie S sí, ya me lo han dicho que va a 30 FPS. Y para jugar a 60 o lo juegas en la serie X o lo juegas en la Play 5. Pero es que es un hack slash. Este juego es para jugar a los 60 FPS.
That floor does not look safe.
We can use the beam to cross.
Fine, but I'm not going first.
Es muy bueno, ¿eh? Lo que pasa es que la primera 2 horas
Don't worry, I'll be
estuve
the
a punto
test
de
bunny.
abandonarlo. Porque era muy aburrido las primeras 2 horas. Tiene un arranque muy lento. Pero bueno. Pero es muy bueno. Es de lo mejor que he visto en mi vida en su género.
See? Perfectly safe.
I wouldn't call it safe.
Más que nada porque hay mucha variedad de
Hey, I'm also afraid
de
of heights,
situaciones,
but you're okay.
de
Just keep your eyes on the
minijuegos.
beam.
Hay mucha variedad, ¿sabes? Y la historia
Here I go.
no es, o sea, no es, ¿cómo explicar yo? Previsible. O sea, según vas avanzando la historia, en cada punto que tú descansas o llegas a un punto determinado del viaje, te pasan cosas diferentes. Es una pasada este juego.
You coming?
Es muy bueno. Sí, el 3 de septiembre en Play 5. Ya sé cuál es. No me acuerdo cómo se llama.
It's safe.
Pneumata o algo así.
Ah! Ziggy! Can you hear me? Answer
¿Cómo
me.
se llama ese juego? Que ya está en la serie, que ya está ese juego. Sí, pero ese juego ya lo puedes comprar en la serie X.
Oh, thank God. Are you hurt?
You said it was safe.
Lo que pasa es que
I'm
le falta
sorry,
parche a ese
Dee.
juego. Yo lo he visto en la serie X y se ve
Are you?
hermoso.
No, I don't
Le
think I'm
falta
hurt.
calidad. Me imagino que lo van a pulir. Por eso no sale hasta el 3 de septiembre en Play. Para que le den tiempo a pulirlo. 35 € vale ese juego en la serie X. Ya le he echado un vistazo ya. Ese juego es muy bueno. Lo que pasa es que le falta pulir.
We're gonna get you out of there, Z.
Dice,
Promise.
¿no lo eliminaron en el Xbox? No
Hang
sé
in
si lo
there,
eliminaron.
Ziggy. You'll be fine.
Sé que estaba, pero a lo mejor lo
I'll look for
quitaron,
another way around.
porque estaba
I'll
lleno de
find you
quejas,
guys.
críticas. Sí, a lo quitaron la tienda. Es que estaba el juego muy mal. Y estaba en inglés. Estaba completamente en inglés. Y tenía que estar subtítulos en español. El problema está que está en inglés. Me imagino que lo quieren arreglar, lo ponen porque claro, en la serie X ponía en Store, está subtitulado en español. Tú te comprabas el juego y no estaba subtitulado. Entonces, como la gente empezaron a quejarse, a pedir reembolsos. Entonces, ¿qué pasó? Que lo quitaron del Store y devolvieron el dinero a la gente. Aparte que el juego no está pulido. Le falta. Está medio cocido. Pero ese juego, ojo a lo que te digo, Alberto, ese juego, cuando esté bien pulido, eso es un juegazo, ¿eh? de terror, muy bueno. Tal como tú dices, inspirado al Resident Evil y al otro, al Silent Hill. Muy bueno. Se juega en primera persona.
Ziggy, where are you? Hold on, Z. I'm coming for you.
Tienes que buscarle algo, ¿eh? Una cuerda o algo, ¿no? Para subirla.
Ziggy!
Down here! Down here, please hurry!
Por aquí, la que baja por aquí.
Hey, Z! Call out when you hear me. Ziggy, where are you?
I hear you. I'm in here. I'm stuck between walls. I can barely move. I can barely breathe.
You gotta use your Vox, Z. You gotta phase through the wall.
Yo no sé qué está haciendo de Pena mi mujer, pero huele
We'll
tan
figure
bien.
it out. Just try to calm
Ya me
down
entra
and
hambre, tío.
breathe.
Okay, yeah, easy for you to say.
Follow my voice. Follow my voice. Follow my voice. Follow my.
I'm here.
Está aquí detrás de la pared.
Try pushing through the wall.
Are you sure? Is that the only solution? I prefer to not die today, Pax. Pushing my whole body through could kill me.
I'll help you. Put your hand through and grab onto mine. I'll pull you out.
If I get stuck, you get stuck.
I'm willing to take that chance. You're my sister. I'm not leaving you behind.
All right, okay. Fuck it. You know what? Let's just do this. Let's do this.
Tiene miedo que ella tiene el poder de teletransportarse.
No. This
Y
part
tiene
of
miedo
the
que
wall
entre la
must be
pared.
too thick.
Se quedaría atascada para siempre, claro.
Follow my voice. Move closer to me. Stay with me, Z. Follow my voice. Follow my voice. Follow.
How do I get out of here?
Try again, Z.
It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
It will. Trust me. We
Porque
can
esta
do
pared es más
this.
delgada. Con esta pared le da tiempo sacarla.
Okay, here goes. Here goes. Pushing through.
Holy shit!
Are you okay? No missing bits?
No, Pax. No missing bits, not this time.
It was just a pinky. No great loss.
I hate you. You know how anxious I am with everything. Being trapped in what felt like a crypt didn't exactly help with the anxieties, but
Aquí donde estaba ella, donde se cayó.
you came through for me. Thanks for pulling me through. Fuck, you could have lost your arm.
I trust you, sis. And I was not gonna leave you behind.
Es que tenemos que encontrar el robot, el conductor de autobús. Bajamos. ¿Estará abajo del todo?
So, how do we feel about the new kid?
Don't know yet. Let's just keep our eyes open.
I don't know. Seems nice.
Nice.
Yeah, nice. What?
When was the last time you were around a Boise?
Fuck you, Pax.
What the hell? This is nice.
You're joking, right?
Allí hay un eco.
Please tell you're joking.
A por él.
Hey, they've got swing. Remember when we used to do this for hours? As America, we didn't get sick. Well, no, actually, I did a lot. Oh, speaking of sick. Oh my, the wall space I fell into was disgusting.
Is this going to hold the two of us?
Only one way to find out.
Star Wars Outlast, Vision of Mana y Warhammer Space Marine 2, jaja. ¿Dónde va a sacar tiempo? Pues lo he estado pensando, Norberto. No quiero ni pensar, que me pone nervioso.
Look, Ziggy, I've changed a lot. I've learned a lot, and I'm figuring out how to be part of a family again.
Is the crew your family in this situation? You've really gone soft.
What we've got going works. I haven't gotten this close to people since leaving Liberty. I'm not asking you to let Annie go. And you don't have to stay with us if you don't want to. I just want you to be a part of my life again. We can take care of each other. And I can do a better job this time.
I want to trust you again. I really do. I can't shake the image of you attending the prom. Are there photos, please?
Oh, I've burned them all. No one will ever know.
Ya tenemos combate.
Oh my... Not again!
We can do this. In your face!
Fine, I guess.
You were acting in violation of school guidelines, and this is subject to corporal
Not
punishment.
this again. What's with you guys? Do you all share the same scripts or something?
That's correct. We share the same behavioral scripts.
Great. Come here. Remember when we fought those bullies at the market in Sweet Home?
This is nothing like fighting a bunch of 7-year-olds.
It's sort of the same. What did you call these guys? Eyes on me.
Zombots. Yeah, like zombie robots. Zombots, yeah?
Yeah, I got that, Z. I'm gonna whoop your butt. Anyway, yeah, I got that, Z. It's not that clever.
It's pretty clever, especially since Justice calls their combat robots combots.
Who decided that was a good name? Surprise!
You know what?
You're dead meat.
You know what? I think it's pretty good. If Justice is good at anything, it's branding.
We make a good team.
You think? You know what? I feel like I'm playing second fiddle to your lead fiddle.
Is that... Surprise! Is that how it goes?
I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. Watch out!
What?
No, just, like, watch out! We're fighting zombots.
You're next.
So...
I'm very aware of that, Miss Obvious.
I'm trying to be a good team member, Pax.
Do you think they use these combots? Sorry. Take that!
What, as in training kids for combat?
Didn't you say something about a secret training facility?
Yeah, that's an urban legend, but... You know what? Yeah, that actually makes sense.
So an army of robots bred to battle students.
Maybe let's...
Try harder!
You know,
from before. Maybe that's why we're not dead yet.
Sí, por allí.
Hey, Ziggy, Pax, over here.
Mira, el colega.
It's me, Eli, from before.
Cosa consulta, ¿tú terminaste Baldur's 3? No, no lo he terminado. No me termina de gustar del todo los combates. El sistema de combate. No me termina de gustar del todo. Pero es muy bueno, ¿eh? Es muy bueno. No descarto que algún día lo vuelva a jugarlo desde el principio otra vez. Pero es muy bueno. Pero es que no me termina...
You're okay?
No es que digo que sea malo,
okay.
I'm good. I'm good.
Personalmente no me acaba de
my sister saved
gustar
my
del todo
ass.
100%.
She could have been a bit more careful, but she saved me.
Way to go, Pax.
Did you find what you were looking for yet?
Yes and no. I found something. It'll just take a second. Follow me.
Pero es muy bueno el juego. Espera, déjame mirar por aquí si hay algo.
This was my room when I lived here. It'll just take a second. I thought I left it here, but I don't see it.
What are you looking for?
Something important. A gift from someone who took care of me. The only person who cared for me.
Oh, well, we'll help you look. Right, Pax? So what are we looking for?
A doll. My friend made it for me. I used to hide it under my pillow to keep me safe at night.
Wait, so you lived here? But you went to school here?
Sort of. This wasn't a regular school. Justice did experiments on us. Kids my age.
What kind of experiments?
Is this it?
No.
As I was saying, what kind of experiments?
They tried to make us into deviants. You know, shoutmen. Anomals.
What?
What about this one?
Mine was sewn by hand. Anyway, they'd put us in the whispering room. And when we came out, they'd tell us to talk. To try and mess with people. Most of the time, with most of the kids...
This one?
Sorry, look for something handmade. Like I said, most of the time, with most of the kids, it didn't work. They tried...
Is this it?
No. So anyway... Most of the time, with most of the kids, it didn't work. They tried for years. And then one day, my friend, she was also changed. We kept it a secret.
This it?
No way! You found it!
What is it supposed to be?
Ophelia, my friend, the one who looked out for me, she told me about a creature who kept her safe before she ended up here. I loved hearing stories about it. The antlers, the mask made of bone, the fire in its belly. I asked if this creature could keep me safe too, so she made me this to protect me. It was a birthday gift. Not that we really had birthdays. She sort of inspired my love of storytelling. Her and this little dude.
Why, so you're back here to look for answers?
Maybe we can help you find your friend.
Maybe. I appreciate the offer. I want to keep going, see if I can find any more information about Ophelia, my friend. There's a computer room all the way down. I'm thinking that's a good place to look for information. So how did you get out from that crawl space?
Pax helped me push through a wall.
Huh. So that's what you do.
That's part of it.
I vibrate and then I can slip through solid matter.
Normalmente este tipo de
Yeah,
juegos
no,
son
it's
cortitos,
dangerous,
duran
so I try
5,
not to
6,
do
8
it.
horas. A mí me han dicho que
I lost
duran
my
unas
finger
15, 20
once.
horas
You
tranquilamente
lost
este
a
juego.
finger? That's
Es larguito,
hardcore.
por ser un juego así.
Really?
It's pretty hardcore.
I was 5. Didn't feel very hardcore back then, you know.
Hey, where every scar is a trophy. It's part of your identity.
I guess.
Cuando cruzo la puerta, habéis visto que ha habido una caída de FPS, pero eso es porque está cuando eso pasa, es normal, pasa en todos los juegos. Cuando guarda partida, no todos, hay uno más, uno menos, pero cuando guarda partida automáticamente hay una caída de FPS que dura un segundo, ¿vale? Un segundo, sí, más o menos.
Return to your homeroom or dormitory.
This looks coming at you. Like I said, this looks exactly like my high school cafeteria.
What, robots and all?
We did have a lot of jobs.
Oh, same thing. Which group are you part of?
The me group. I ate alone.
Oh, that's sad.
Not to me. I hated eating with other people.
I'm sorry to ask, but what's...
Girl power!
Banter. It's Pax's thing. She does this to charge her attacks.
Oh, I thought you did it to throw people off balance.
You're a failure.
There he is! The traitor!
How could you betray us after everything?
You broke Patsy's heart, man.
This has nothing to do with you guys. Just go!
Not without your head, brother.
Oh, I thought you did it to throw people off balance.
If you're coming...
Girl power!
What are you?
If you're coming for this guy, you might as well give up now. He's with us.
Shape up! Dude's got a flamethrower.
Oh yeah, that's the fireman.
Wait, you know them?
We socialized, but he creeps me out. Way too infatuated with fire. Great at barbecues, though.
Careful with that flamethrower. Surprise!
El tío que lanza fuego,
That's the point. I burn.
Sure, we're in an underground facility with only one exit. Maybe not start a fire we can't escape?
I was planning on burning you.
The way you're waving that thing around, you risk burning everything, including... Eyes on me.
What are you doing? What's the point of this conversation?
You look different. You sure you're a writer?
There's no dress code to follow. We're all of us.
You suck.
There's no dress code to follow. We're all of us individuals.
Sure, but the rest of them look like they've done their shopping for a post-apocalyptic catalog.
Your point is?
Point is, you stand out. And not in a good way. You'll never be a part of their club.
I have my own club. And that club was purchased and cleansing fires of the great flamethrower.
Jude, you've got serious issues. Take that!
Fire can't hurt me.
Are you totally sure about that, buddy?
My speaks make sure my body lives in harmony with the flame.
Your speaks? You're a noble? You have some sort of fire thing going?
I'm a shoutman.
Girl power. Okay, any more writers down here, Eli?
I don't think so, unless
What?
she brought more.
She?
My ex, also the boss lady of our pack.
Your ex? The boss? If that's the same boss we ran into earlier, you're in deep trouble.
I made some terrible choices, don't judge me.
Vale, tenemos que ir para allá. Creo. Un momento, gente, ahora vengo. Que me llama la mujer. Bueno, ya estamos de vuelta.
This is as far down as it goes. This floor was off limits to the kids, except for the lab is down here. And the experiments. Yeah. Also, this is where they kept all the computers. Your robot is probably down here too, if you've checked all the other floors. Do you think these computers still work?
Only one way to find out. Why?
If we can access the files, we can search for information about my friend.
Well, we'll give it a shot.
And I'll look for a robot.
They're tearing down our statue. Pushing air like they think we don't know any better, but we don't get lots of fucking liars. It's all.
Robot? You in here? We've got echoes, kid. And lots of them. There you are. Finally.
Está como aducido, ¿no? Ya sácalo.
What are you doing in that chair? What the heck is this place? The echoes, the whispers. This is the whispering room. This is where they experimented on the children.
Pax? What happened? Why do I feel so strange? Someone is whispering to me inside. many someones.
Who are you? You're not a robot.
My voice is different because my original programming has been restored. I'm the caretaker, but I'm also still the robot you so affectionately called Tin Can and Rust Bucket.
Robo niñera ha renacido recientemente y es susceptible a los poderes de voz, amable, servicial y de carácter introspectivo. Busca el sentido de la vida en lugares inesperados.
I am many things now. It was very odd.
You were infected by an echo, which is impossible.
Oh, is that what it was? An echo? It was invasive. It flooded my circuits with awful thoughts and images, trying to make me afraid and angry, trying to make me hate. Is this what humans have to contend with? If so, I feel sorry for everyone. I would have been unable to extract myself if it wasn't for you. Thank you.
I just don't understand how an echo could work on you. You're not human.
I'm not. Although I do feel very different.
What do you mean by feel different? Do robots feel things?
That depends on your definition of the word. But no, not by human standards. Except now, I do feel things. I can't explain it, Pax. I'm the same, but different. Very different.
The caretaker, what does that mean?
It's my name and my role. I took care of the children. I still do. They're my responsibility.
You took care of the children. But in this school?
This is where I was posted. I'm a caretaker model, and the children were my responsibility. At some point, the administrators must have decommissioned me, wiped all my programming, my memories. When Luna bought me, she installed an open-source personality. But there was obviously still something of the caretaker left in my cache. That's what pulled me here. When we got close to this place, I picked up a signal. Something was triggered. I'm sorry I left you all behind, but I was unable to resist the call.
Come on, robot. Caretaker. Whatever's happening to you, you're still our driver.
I'm sorry, Pax. I can't leave.
Are you kidding me? Do you know how long we've been looking for you?
My responsibility is with the children. This is where I belong, where I'm meant to be.
This place is abandoned. The children are all gone.
I apologize, but I can't go with you.
We need you to drive the bus.
I'm very sorry. I want to come with you, but I was built to care for the children. I'm sorry I can't be more helpful, Pax. But until all the
Move!
Oh!
Did you feel something?
That was odd. I felt compelled to move. I'm sorry. Did you say something just before? This must be what it's like to feel distracted.
I used vocals on you to make you move.
Oh. So that's what it feels like. It's very strange. Why did you do that, Pax?
I guess to see if it will work. It means you're not like any other robot. You're more like a human.
Human? I see. But until all the children are safe and accounted for, I must stay here. I hope you understand, Pax.
The kids are okay.
They are?
I promise.
Oh. In that case,
I'm ready to leave when you are.
Hey, there she is.
Oh my god, Pax, where the hell have you... Oh, you found the robot. Okay, thank God.
That's your robot? But that's...
Eli?
CT? Wow, you're still here? I guess that makes sense.
Wait, what? You two know each other?
CT was my caretaker. I thought they dismantled the caretaker units when they shut the place down and sent all the children away.
So you were telling the truth about the children, Pax. I wasn't dismantled. They just wiped my memory and programming. My goodness, Eli. You're a grown man.
It's been over a decade, CT. I came back to look for my friend, Ophelia. Do you remember her?
Of course. You two were always getting into trouble. Unfortunately, I have no information about the children who were sent away. The records were erased from the servers.
Oh no. This whole time I thought, if I could just find this place again, I'd also find her. But that was stupid.
Parece chulo el engaño, pero la versión de acceso anticipado vale 110 euros.
But what are you doing back here, CT?
¿Pero tendrá algo más que la normal? Porque vamos, pagar 100 euros para jugarlo unos días antes, yo creo que es mejor esperarte y lo jugar gratis en la serie X. En el Game Pass, ¿no? Vamos, digo yo.
Why do you think we came after you?
Ese juego no me convence del todo, ¿eh?
But
En primera
first,
persona
we need to get out of here.
combina algo con tercera, pero no me convence del todo.
CT, can you call the elevator for us?
Yes, I can.
Yo, el que tengo más ganas de todos los juegos que van a salir ahora, el Star Wars, el nuevo, y el nuevo Assassin's Creed. Son los dos juegos que más espero, con ganas. Porque me conozco, son los que más me van a gustar.
Where's Theo and Sai?
Who's Theo and Sai?
They probably went back to the bus.
Me pareció que no sé si en un DLC
Yeah, I thought we
posterior,
told
una
you we have a
misión o
bus.
algo, evidentemente. Seguramente que lo venderán aparte.
Theo. Theo!
Something's not right.
Smell.
Hey, caretaker, you should stay back.
Oye, mira, si hay malotes allá arriba. Están allí arriba, tío.
Riders. And they have Theo and Gnome.
Where's Sai?
Brothers, sisters, let them go.
They stole our bikes!
Surrender, and we'll let your friends leave, Eli.
It's fine, Ziggy. This is my fight. I'll just turn myself in and...
Nope. You're one of us now, and we don't leave anyone behind. Let our people go.
Fine. You wanna dance? Light 'em up, riders!
Hoax can trick people into seeing things that aren't real. What would happen if we used our new shout to make them believe? Flames everywhere! Let's show these guys what happens when they hurt our friends.
We're not hurt.
Take that! Hey, where's Sai?
She's not with the other hostages?
No, where's Sai?
No idea. I haven't seen her for ages.
Theo?
I don't know.
Okay, she can take care of herself.
You're right.
They're Shoutmans!
Even Shoutmans burn.
Voy a bajar aquí, bajar.
your face! They really love fire, don't they?
It's a sign of a primitive culture.
What was that?
No, I said it's a sign of a...
Fire all over.
It's a sign of a primitive culture.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said dim-witted vulture. I don't know. I wasn't the one who said it.
Take that!
I don't know.
You're on fire. Yo, Sai, you good?
Peachy!
Come on. What were you doing?
I went for a walk, and when I came back, everyone was gone.
Surprise!
You went for a walk?
I thought I saw a kangaroo. I was curious.
A kangaroo? Girl, we're in America, not Australia.
I'm sure there are kangaroos here.
Nope, there are...
You're dying.
Nope, there are...
What the fuck was that?
In your face. Nice entrance, Sai.
I get mad when people fuck with my friends.
Glad to hear it. Now maybe apply some of that butt-kicking strength to this fight? You're a failure.
Straight out murder, people.
I hear you, so maybe just a little bit of that butt-kicking strength?
I'll do what I can.
Watch out for the Molotovs.
I'm getting used to those by now.
One day ago, you...
You broke my fucking heart, Eli.
todos?
You're going to pay for ghosting me.
Seriously, what is going on here?
So the boss lady also happens to be your ex... bro.
Bitch attack!
She's not always this angry.
She was real mad the first time we met. I also punched her lights out.
Wait. You met?
Twice. Patsy rudely interrupted my beauty. You're burning. Twice. Patsy rudely Eyes on me.
Qué hostilidad.
Hey! Stop fighting on my turf! It took months for those tomatoes to grow.
Hey! No firearms, okay? That's not playing fair.
Tell that to my tomatoes.
This has gone on long enough. Patsy, can we just talk this out?
You want to talk? Fine. Let's talk.
I'm sorry for just leaving in the middle of the night.
It was a shitty thing to do.
¿no?
Was any of it real? Or were you just using me to get what you wanted?
Of course it was real. And it was good. For a while. But my path lies elsewhere. And so does yours, I think. That doesn't mean I don't care about you.
I just thought... I work hard to provide for the pack. Changed everything to have someone looking out for me for a change. But I know it's over. I was just angry you didn't trust me enough to talk to me.
I get it. I should have done things differently. No hard feelings?
No hard feelings. And I respect your new pack. They take no prisoners. Ride safe, boo.
These guys are actually nice. That guy over there asked me about my art.
On the one hand, they did hold us hostage. On the other, they gave us a snack.
Trail mix and bottled water.
A choice of sparkling and non-sparkling.
God, I almost feel bad for kicking their asses.
We should do something for them. How about a free show?
Are you serious?
Actually, that sounds like jolly good fun. Pax, you're cool.
Debí hacer algo con ellos. ¿Qué tal una actuación gratuita? ¿Le dices en serio? La verdad que suena divertido. Pac, tú decides. Pues hagámoslo.
Let's do it. Hot dog. Let's get our instruments.
You sure about this, Pax?
Lighten up, Theo. It's good for morale. Let's put on a good show for these guys.
I'm here for it.
Is this what they call the Stockholm Syndrome?
So, which song do we play?
I haven't been to a concert in years.
I don't think I've ever been to a concert.
Well, this is gonna rock.
You better kill it, Pax. Woo! No, seriously, because people know we're related, okay? Do not embarrass me.
I hope they perform better than they did at the Republic border crossing.
You... what?
Guys, gals, non-binary pals, we are the Dustborn!
We're the freaks, we're the outcasts. We look just like you, we're nothing like your past due. We will eclipse you. We're the aliens. We're the refugees. We walk among you. We're right behind you. Your time is past. Your kind won't last. We're the Dustborn. This bug is airborne. We're the newborn. Our kind is newborn. We're the Dustborn. This bug is airborne. We're the newborn. Our kind is newborn. We're the Dustborn.
¡Ay! Pensaba que se había acabado. La parte final yo pensaba que se había acabado y había dejado de tocar botones. Pero bueno.
And so it was that I found myself walking barefoot along the mother road through the promised lands. I hadn't eaten in a week. I was dehydrated and close to death's door when a vast and terrifying figure appeared before me.
Es guapísimo este
Bitter
juego.
Man.
Holy motherfucking shit, dude!
Nice.
Ay, Dios mío.
The blacktop melted beneath his feet. He towered over me, blocking out the stars. His breath stank of tarmac and engine oil. I thought I was dead. But his noxious breath nourished me. His molten gaze eased all my pains, and when he spoke, in a voice of thunder and fire, I fell into a dreamless sleep. When I woke up, I was with the Horn Riders. They called me a prophet, they fed and clothed me, and gave me shelter. From them, I learned the mysterious ways of the 100 routes, and by I earned my own ride. which is when I decided to skedaddle and look for answers to all my questions. Who am I? Where did I come from? Why did the asphalt god save me? And who was the girl who took care of me when I was a lost child in an unfamiliar place? Which brings us back here, to this place, and to the end of my story, for now. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you.
Wow.
Good show. Any of it true?
I tell no lies, no. Do you guys sleep outside?
I do. Well, I mean, last night I did. They all sleep on the bus.
I love sleeping outside, unless it's raining.
What do you do if it's raining?
You good, Theo?
What? Yeah, peachy. I like the new kid. He's very friendly and personable.
En lugar de decir sí, de puta madre, dice
It's not
sí,
like we
puta madre.
can't spare a seat on the bus. But I don't want to make this call on my own.
What do you think of our illusionist?
He's hard not to like, despite the obvious questions about his background.
And how would you feel about Eli joining the crew?
I've barely spoken to him. I'm skeptical.
¿Te gusta?
But I
Pues
trust your
disfrútalo. Me
instincts.
alegro
If you
muchísimo.
vouch for him, that's good
Lo
enough for
importante
me.
es que te haga un juego y te haga
And he
feliz.
will be an asset. I don't doubt that. He can fight. He's friendly. He's a normal. If he comes with us all the way, our benefactors would love to meet him.
Ya por capítulo 4, no sé. No, de momento yo creo que el que más el que tiene más números que gane el GOTY va a ser el mono. De momento.
Thoughts about what Eli told us?
Es el que tiene más
about the school,
posibilidades. Pero
about
recordad que tienen que llegar juegos muy buenos, este año.
I'd love to believe it's not true.
Pero bueno, lo más seguro que sí, lo más
Just
seguro
so
que
I don't
gane
have to
el GOTY
imagine
el mono.
what those kids went through. But
Lástima que los subtítulos son muy
between the bunker,
pequeñitos y no esté
Eli's
doblado al
testimony
español.
and the caretaker's
Lástima.
existence, there's not much room for doubt. And there have been rumors. The Puritans certainly believed it was true, that justice had the capability to make new anomals. Now we have living proof, along with a robot who can corroborate everything. It's a lot. And it's valuable data to bring to Nova Scotia.
You spoke with the caretaker?
To learn whatever I could about the school and what went on there. She didn't know much. But enough to support Eli's story, and she seems personable and dependable. Hopefully more so than the previous iteration. Sorry for brushing off your concerns about having a robot driver. It turns out you were right.
All right.
Okay.
Like I said. What do you do if it's raining? I still sleep outside.
I just get very wet.
You're weird.
Thank you.
Hi, Pax.
Hey, how do you feel?
Oh, I don't believe I've ever been asked that question before. I think my answer is normal. I feel normal. By that, I don't mean the same as before. I mean that I feel. And that feels normal.
What do you remember from before the reboot?
I like to think of it as a rebirth. And I remember everything. Well, everything from before they shut me down and
Eso, a lo mejor
after
meto yo
I woke up in the
Space
Torre.
Marine y le damos
There's
juntos.
a gap in the middle.
Yo me lo voy a
But I
pillar.
want to reassure
Ahora,
you, Pax.
esta
There's
noche,
no
cuando
other
pase la
hidden me.
perrita, descanso,
This is
entre las 9 y las 10 me lo voy a
All
comprar.
of me. And
Para
more.
la Xbox,
I'm
Para
finally
Porque para las
alive.
transmisiones me va mejor la Xbox. Por
I
el tema
don't
de que
know if I
podemos
have the
hablar y
words
la
to
gente nos
describe
escuchará.
it.
You and Eli go way back.
I was his caretaker. But
Ah,
I'm
al
not
final
sure
Fantasy
I should
Terrible
speak
no.
to him about it.
Mira
It
mucho
might
el
be
jugador las
upsetting to be
ventas.
reminded of an
Y en el
unpleasant
momento en el
time
que
in
está
his life.
petando, reventando ventas,
Eli
es el
was
mono.
always
Mucho
so
más
full
que
of
Final
life
Fantasy VII
and
River.
optimism,
Mira las ventas.
despite the grim circumstances. It appears he hasn't changed one bit.
What did they do to the kids in that place?
The caretaker units were teachers and counselors. Our job was to care and provide for the children. We had no insight into what went on behind closed doors. I knew that the children were taken into what they called the Whispering Room. But for what reason, I can't tell you. That's why I went into the room myself when I returned. I wanted to see, to understand.
What about Eli's O? Do you remember her?
She wasn't one of my children. There were over a dozen caretakers. I was responsible for the younger boys. I often saw her with Eli, but I know nothing about the girl. We were programmed to only care for our wards, no one else. If that sounds cruel, perhaps it was. But I believe we brought comfort to the children, even if we could do nothing else for them.
¿A qué hora? A las 8. Ahora, a ver, subimos el autobús, vamos al destino y lo dejamos ya. Así más seguro que se quede guardado.
So, your rebirth, what happened to you in that room?
I came home to retrieve my memories and reboot my original program so that I could care for the children again. I did not plan to enter the Forbidden Room, but I wanted to understand. And so I walked into the Whispering Room and turned on the machines. It was perhaps an act of rebellion against those who built me. I heard the voices, the whispers, and then I blacked out. I think that's the best word for it. Some time passed, and then you found me. And then I was
Ahora tenemos un boss muy
I still
jodido que
hear
tiene
the whispers in my head.
Tiene
I
dos
don't think they're
transformaciones. No,
going
una
away.
transformación. Cuando muere,
And I
tiene
think
otra
that's
transformación.
okay.
How did you end up working for Luna?
When they decommissioned me, I lost myself. If I had to guess, my body ended up on the black market. When I woke up a few years later in La Torre, I'd been wiped clean. They removed my memories and programming, but not my full backup. When I came home, I was able to retrieve everything, up until the moment of my demise. Those years in between are gone forever. And how I came to be in Pacifica with Luna, I'll never know.
Anyway,
I appreciate your kindness, Pax, especially given the rocky start to our relationship. I look forward to getting to know you better. Can I help you with something?
Yo,
what do you think of the new kid?
he's a good fighter. Against the three of you, Justice won't stand a chance. And his Vox.
Haven't heard anything like it. I hope he decides to stick around.
Sure. The more the merrier, I guess.
You don't trust Eli?
It's not that. He's obviously a good kid. It's just... This began with just the four of us. Then we picked up your sister, and... Don't get me wrong, Ziggy's awesome, and I'm really happy she's here. But now there's Eli, and the caretaker, and who knows what's next.
If it was just the four of us, we might not have gotten this far.
Fair point. I just wish... Nah, forget it. It's fine. I'm fine. It's all fine. Sure.
Keep drawing. Maybe someday you'll be a pro.
Funny.
You got the drone working.
His name is Cat. He was a surveyor drone. I liberated him from those limitations, and now he can be whatever he wants.
And what does he want?
He wants to be close to me. Like a cat to a human. He's fond of me. And I think I'm fond of him.
It's good to see you checking in.
Check out the stars. So many. about time you came over.
Do you believe there is intelligent life out there?
I don't believe there's intelligent life here. Speaking of, did you notice something off with Sai? I'm getting odd vibes is what I'm saying.
I'm sure it's nothing. But let me know if you see or sense anything. I want to nip things in the bud before they blow up.
Prime bud-nipping time. I'm sure it's fine. Anyone would be stressed out after a day like this. Well, my day was pretty dull. I slept late and then was held hostage by a bunch of surprisingly polite post-apocalypse cosplayers. You had a whole big adventure. Even caught yourself a cutie. It appears I might have some competition for your carnal attentions.
Cutie, huh? Thinking of starting a new romantic entanglement?
God, no. No. I wouldn't stand a chance with Ziggy around. The new sexy is remarkably cheerful for someone who spent their formative years in justice chains. I thought my origin story was bad. Caught up in the broadcast while vacationing with my parents, but his is worse. Do you believe justice is breeding their own anomal army?
Do you remember much of the broadcast?
Oh, God, no. Nothing. I was 7, living in a cocoon of luxury. I do remember being afraid, people screaming, but my father got us out of the Republic and back to Hong Kong in a day. It's amazing what money can do. We never spoke of it. They split up soon after. My father moved back to England. My mother rediscovered gin. And I didn't even realize that I had powers until I was in boarding school. As anomal origin stories go, it's not very exciting. The stars really are spectacular out here. I don't think I've ever seen them like this. Makes me miss city life a lot less. When this is all over, we should go stargazing, somewhere with decent table service. Anyway.
Do you miss us?
Do you?
That's not an answer. But, yeah, I guess I do.
Huh. Isn't it obvious? I wasn't the one who ended things.
Estaban a follar. Estas dos tías...
Anyway, feel free to leave. I'm sure others would appreciate a moment of your time.
Dar un beso. Se besan, se besan, se besan.
What are you doing?
Getting more comfortable? Do you mind?
No, I don't mind.
Vamos a ver. ¿Con quién tenemos que hablar ahora? Un momento. Con la chica.
Hey, boss.
I went through a phase where I thought moms were robots.
And were they?
Am I interrupting?
Actually, we're
Not
talking.
at all. I wanted to talk to you. You kicked ass today, Pax. I'm really happy I met you. Also, you, of course. Both of you. All of you.
We all kick butt out there.
I'm almost tempted to stick around just to fight alongside you guys again.
You're leaving? We're on an important mission, Eli. You should reconsider, you know?
I can't give up on O. Even though her trail's dead, she's out there somewhere and she may need my help. Although, CT may be my best and only lead to where to go next. She says she has no information about Ophelia. But maybe if we spend more time together, I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I also don't want to be a burden on you guys.
How did it feel to meet the caretaker again?
You know, I'd completely forgotten about her until I saw her today. Remember, I was just a little kid, but CT was always nice to me. I remembered that. She was programmed to care for us. I don't blame her for anything that happened. Maybe it was a bit unsettling to suddenly see her again, but no more than being back in that place. And maybe CT knows something that can lead me to O.
You won't be a burden.
Thank you, Ziggy.
What do you remember of your friend Ophelia?
When the school shut down, O and I were separated. They sent me to a Justice Academy in the Heartlands to become a good little soldier boy. Maybe she was shipped to another school. If they knew about her abilities, we were both careful. We never told the custodians about what we could do or use words in front of them. They thought we were both failed experiments like most of the other kids. To be honest, all I had to go on was our old school. I have no idea where to go next. At least I found the doll and CT, your caretaker unit. That's more than I had before, I guess.
Seems like you have a complicated history with the writers.
You could say that. Patsy and I were together for a few months, and I thought we were just having fun. When I got a solid lead on the location of my old school, I just left with Patsy's old bike. I thought she'd be cool with it. I understand now how that hurt her.
Yo no creo que le den el bote al mono.
And I broke her heart.
Después del boicot
I honestly wouldn't
que
mind
hizo
going
la
back
prensa y
once I
medios
found
diciendo
O.
como pega
Not to be with Patsy. I don't
que
think
no
we're a
es
good match.
inclusivo,
But to be a
mucha
horn
gente
rider again.
parte
I
que le
enjoyed
hizo
it.
review
They're
de
good
medios
people.
mintiendo.
Maybe I can even
Hombre, lo
stop
que
them from
dice Reddit
assaulting
también
innocent
tiene razón,
travelers.
Si lo pensamos bien, lo que dice Reddit tiene sentido.
Do you know how you got your Vox? Your word powers?
Sort of. I was so young. They put me in the whispering room
Sé que si la prensa le criticó
and hours.
y dio
They did that
notas
to all
bajas,
of us over and over
no
again.
creo que esa gente vote
And then they
a que
asked
sea
us
un
to
goti. Tiene
say
sentido.
stuff to see if we were shoutmen
Porque si no
or
quedarían como estúpidos.
deviants. Sorry, anomals. O was the one who realized I could make people believe anything I told them. And she told me to hide it, pretend I couldn't, to stop them from sending me away. There were kids who didn't hide it, and they just vanished.
Do you really believe all that stuff about the asphalt god?
Pax, come on, seriously?
I do. It wasn't bullshit. The story I told earlier, Bitu Man did appear to me. He did save my life. Like I said, I tell no lies.
Okay.
So, that toy from your old room, it looks a whole lot like your conjuring of the asphalt god.
That's why I joined the Riders. My vision of the tar dude looked almost exactly like the doll O made for me. The tar dude brought me to them. Same way he brought me to you. He'll lead me to Ophelia. I'm sure of it.
Pero no han salido notas todavía para la Play 5, ¿no? ¿Verdad, Torías? No ha salido todavía.
This belongs to you, Eli.
Oh, sick. One of my brothers or sisters must have dropped it. You already know about Bitu Man, the tar dude, asphalt god of the sacred routes of the Republic, a being so powerful and cool, they named him thrice. People think he's a myth, just a story told by writers, but nothing could be farther from the truth. The tar dude's real. Sometimes at night you can see him rising from the tarmac. He helps those who travel the highways, but only if your heart is pure and your soul's free. Like me. Like you. He'll guide you to where you're going. Good looking out, boss.
Ah, God, that's pretty cool. Come on, you gotta tell me more about your asphalt god, Eli, and I will tell you more about Jane of the Void.
I picked this up in Liberty.
That's cute. What is it?
Jane of the Void. Some of the women in Liberty, I mean, most of them, but not moms, because they were Catholic. Well, at least Rosa was. Not so much Annie, but
Okay, but the women, right? They'd worship. Okay, maybe worship is the wrong word. It's more like commune with.
Whoa! Slow down, Z. You lost me. Liberty, moms, what women?
Jeez, yeah, it's a lot. You know what? I'll tell you later. So we grew up in this place called Liberty, and recently people there, all women, by the way, began praying to Jane of the Void. She's a deity who protects rural communities, kind of like your Bitterman. They built this giant effigy, and they'd leave offerings in the forest, and there were daily prayers. Anyway, this is her, Jane of the Void. Or at least an effigy of her, made for children. Thank you, Pax. This is actually meaningful to me.
Cool. Maybe your Jane hangs out with my tar dude.
Esquipea, ¿qué quiere decir eso? Esquipea.
I'm going to stretch my legs, but thanks for the chat, Eli. It was illuminating.
No, my sister means well, even if she's not great at expressing herself.
And I do hope you choose to stick around.
Thank you, ma'am.
Like I was trying to say,
well,
technically it's never been
Dinner is ready.
Yeah, picking up from before.
Well,
technically it's never been disproved.
It's good to see you checking in with everyone. Such a beautiful...
What's cooking, Doc?
Nothing special, I'm afraid. We have potatoes and vegetables from your mother's commune, but I haven't been able to restock on anything else. As part of my caretaker protocol, I have the ability to taste food and judge flavor and nutritional values, but I can't tell whether something is good or not.
So, Eli's staying?
For the time being, seeing as I have no idea where O may be. I figured I'd go with you and see where the road takes me.
Hey, caretaker? The caretaker? Or,
Technically, it's the caretaker. But it's a title I shared with 17 other units, so I'm not precious about it.
Caretaker, the.
Huh?
Please, call me the Mr. Caretaker is my father.
You guys really like your own jokes.
Yeah, and it never ends, and Theo understands about a third of them, maybe?
I'm getting better. More like half.
You gotta read on us real quick, Z.
To be fair, we're pretty easy to read.
Anyway, the caretaker, I've got questions. Do you know Henry and Betty? Mary and Mikey? What's the lore? What's your deal, huh?
I'm sorry, but Justice didn't give us bespoke backstories like the ones Henry and Betty have.
I'm just gonna say,
no, yo también, pero es que no se queda guardar la partida así, ahora me voy. Tengo que esperar que den la charla y cuando suba la tubo se quedará guardada la partida, ahora no puedo. Si no, si me voy ahora, tengo que repetir el próximo día toda la charla.
Rude.
She makes a good point. None of us were custom built to be caretaking units.
They probably didn't want evidence of customized childcare robots for a secret government program.
Plausible deniability. Use standard technology, do custom reprogramming, wipe them afterwards.
They really did want to keep things on the down low.
No, espera, que termine de hablar. No puedes saltar el
why don't
diálogo.
we talk about something else? Do you guys do sing-alongs?
No te deja.
Please, don't give them any ideas.
Al juego que sí, te deja saltar el diálogo. Aquí no. ¿Ya puedo salir? ¿Ya han callado? Ya está. Ya veis que arriba pone dormir. Ahora sí que me deja dormir. Y ahora se queda guardada la partida. Espérate, por aquí no. No, porque yo me levanto, Neo, antes y me voy al autobús, no me deja dormir hasta que el juego no te dice, ya puedes dormir. Aquí te lo explican viñetas lo que ha pasado. ¿Veis? Han salido con un disquete a la parte derecha abajo. ¿Os habéis fijado? Ahora se ha quedado la partida guardada. Ahora nos salimos de aquí ya.
Where are we?
Somewhere in Utah.
Pax, no, come on.
We should see what's going on outside.
No, I don't want to go. It's just nice staying like this for a minute. I've missed having you close.
Cuando acabe de hablar, salgo ya.
I know this is just this, nothing more, but still, it's nice.
Guys!
I guess we should get up.
Finally! What were you guys doing in there?
We were...
Nothing.
Nothing?
Hard to get up when you're spooning.
Come on, let's go inside!
Why all the excitement? It's just a diner.
Hey! It's not just a diner, it's the diner. It's a Betty's.
I need to make a call. And it's lunchtime. Everyone should eat.
What's the big deal?
Betty's diner? There could be an actual Betty in there! I give up. You guys have no appreciation for pop culture. Isn't this a beautiful sight?
Vale, ya puedo salir. Mira que pone allí. Partida guardada hace menos de un minuto. ¿Os dais cuenta lo que digo? Bueno, gente, muchísimas gracias por vuestros likes, vuestra compañía. Nos vemos en un minuto.